Hello and welcome back to the Battleground with session 12, I think, maybe. Yeah, no, it's session 12 of the massive multiplayer in Europa Universalis. One day I will have a consistent intro. Today's not that day though. So yes, I'm back after my week away, and well, it's looking very different. I haven't managed to watch the recording yet. I only saw a few bits from the editing and when Lambert put the video of the zooming from Iggy into the group chat. I shall endeavour not to do that. So, what do we got here? We got a Serbian tentacle into Cologne. We've got France being formed. We've got Golden Horde looking not too hot. Has this border changed? Not too sure on that. And we've got a player war straight up. Right, so what actual play? Is it just this player war? Okay, and then we've got a player war with Adjaran. So, the Serbia-Grenada Great Britain Nationalist War. Oh. Oh, okay. And then over here we've got... So Adjaran's in that war against Great Britain and in the Adjarani-Malayan War. Oh, that war that started in the session I was actually here. Oh, damn. Okay, so he's probably going to be taking that away from... This game's a tad bit laggy. Taking that from the mayor. So, if we go have a look up at Great Britain and this war against Grenada. So, Great Britain is in a bit of debt. Ouch. Okay. Got a free idea slot. Which, I mean, an admin or a mill group would do very well there. Maybe probably not needed, so initiative, maybe be a nice pick to get that combatability for the infantry. So we did get peace between Maya and Adjaran, and Maya lost the Cape, as I thought. So just to give you all a rundown, that Maya is actually not here. It is Jack, player who was in Great Horde and then covered for Wallachia on session. He is covering for Maya probably for the next 2 weeks, as the original player cannot make it, unfortunately. And Golden Horde is protected today. So let's go back and have a look at here. So Great Britain has pulled back its troops. Interesting. So that makes me wonder if over the period of the week between sessions they have come to an agreement, Grenada and Great Britain, because I know Grenada's ambitions are to form Al-Andalus. Well, I mean, I would heavily assume they are. And to do that, Grenada would need... Is it 3 provinces from... Yeah, 3 provinces from Great Britain. 1 from France. And, well, 5 provinces from Great Britain, because they need the one from Aragon. So I wonder if Britain and Grenada have come to an agreement where, you know, I will give you the provinces, and then I'll help you take the one off France that you need if you side with us. Because I didn't watch last week's, but from what I heard, Grenada was quite pivotal in the war in helping this coalition win. So we'll see how that goes. Because, I mean, the numbers heavily in favour of Grenada. So yes, it would be in Britain's best interest to seek a peace which will benefit them in the long run. And my God, them losses. Oof. Damn. Somebody put Lisbon with bloody capital letters. Okay. Fair enough, at least it's called Lisbon. The British pulling back their troops. They really do need to make themselves a little bit whole again with this French here, there, and everywhere. Dare I have a look around? So, well, that looks like they've just pulled back a bit. Let's just have a quick look at not that score comparison. So, players: Adjuran far ahead in the lead, Great Britain second, and let me just 7,831. I've got a calculator here. So 7,000. Wait, I've bloody forgotten it already. 7,838. So that's 5,878, which means, okay, so Cologne is just behind Oder in the score. So Cologne could ninja that, really. We could see Cologne and Great Britain second and third. Because I do think, looking at this, Adjuran's got this. And there's 7,500 points, give or take. So I think, yeah, Adjuran's definitely got this. First place, but second and third. And this will probably be the first time that we'll have somebody not have a veteran in the top three. Veteran being the Mayor player, Serbian player, myself, Jack, who's covering as Mayor, Chris, who was AQ. All like that. And we have Revolutionary Kurland on the map. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now we can reform into Prussia, but does he want to do that and lose the Revolutionary Republic? Which is very nice. So, I think he loses it. Yeah, so it's a shame he can't. He couldn't have been Prussia and then gone revolutionary, because that would have been very powerful. So, Granada's going into a lot into debt. Is Adjuran not subsidising them? Wait. Adjuran took a loan? Oof, Adjuran. My god, what happened to you last session? Embrace. Kurland colour isn't the best. Oh, we have peace, and oh, a lot more territory than I thought, but still. I wonder if that's what's gone down. Are we going to? Because at the minute we've got this alliance block, which with Granada in would be very powerful. Got this massive alliance block here. Got a horde in this alliance block. Shnekpo isn't allowed to Adjuran anymore. Adjuran isn't allied to the Congo, and then the East Asian alliance block. So really we've got three powerful alliance blocks, and then a sort of semi-powerful one, and this, and then whatever the hell Malaya are going to be doing. Malaya even. Speaking of Malaya, Malaya, where are you? How's Blep doing? Still not good. Still not whole yet. Bless him. So let's have a look at the military professionalism. How's it changed since I've gone? So Oder on top with morale. Nice morale. It's nice to see Great Britain up there on that morale. But that is a massive drop between the top morale down to, I mean, that's land maintenance. So really, your bottom morale for people who would be contesting would probably be Byzantium. I mean, that's 3.4 points to morale. Discipline, Great Britain at 139%. Oof. See, that is an incredible combination. That morale, that discipline. I wonder... No, they haven't got any... No, they got shock damage, not fire damage, because he took Irish ideas, yeah. But still. Oof. And I mean, your bottom for ones that would really be contested. I mean, you're looking at Qing, France, Kurland. Yeah, it's a massive difference. Siege ability, yeah. Serbia's getting up there. Defensiveness, Cologne's still holding strong. But that doesn't seem to have helped them much. Professionalism, nobody's... In late game, they're probably drinking a lot of professionalism last session in all the big wars that went down, so... Yeah, that's probably why. And Army Tradition, yeah. Surprised there's this many that low, because usually I find it's quite easy to maintain a really high Army Tradition. So, army size, infantry. Biggest infantry armies, Adjuran cavalry, cannons. Byzantium's in there. Who's relying on a lot of mercs? Ooh. There are a lot of mercs involved. Manpower. Oof, Byzantium's got a lot of manpower. And highest current standing army, you're looking at Adjuran, Oda, Revolutionary Kurland, Byzantium, and Forcemet. Oh my god! Shit. Player war. Adjuran against Nepal? What is this war? Adjurani Oda Imperialist War. So, what is this war all over? Because... I mean... Has Adjuran even got its... Oh, this is definitely a phony war. These players over here do like to do their phony wars. Unless this is a distraction. Oh my god, Qing. Oh, going Hindu. I would explain it. Them rebels. And we have Revolutionary Prussia on the map, so we did go for it. But he lost the government form. But he is still the revolutionary target, and that is powerful. How has that affected the army quality? Morale. Revolutionary Prussia still hasn't got the best of morale. And his... Yeah, no. So even with the 30% morale from his ideas and then the revolutionary target, still not the best. Is he on... He's got defensive, but he doesn't have religious for the extra policies. So he's not an incredible Prussia. He's not the Prussia that the entire world united against. But we will now see what happens with this. Because now, Great Britain, the most powerful land force at the minute, in terms of quality, against a revolutionary, well, with a revolutionary Prussia and a Cologne which is proven, I mean, from what I've seen, to be also a very good military power. If they get Granada in as well, and then maybe even Adjuran to bankroll them, this is going to be unstoppable. I do think this will be unstoppable. Even if the whole world unites, which I'm not sure they would unite to help Byzantium, Serbia and Poland. Well, I mean, he's got even these cores. I mean, how long are these cores on here for? Permanent cores. Okay, so that's it. Oh yeah, so Brandenburg's all going to be permacores. And then that's 1750. So yeah, expect a war before 1750 because that is a lot of cheap land they can take. And that is some good dev land. And that's off Poland. So yeah, definitely expect there to be a war to kick off. I mean, what's his force limit now? 359. Yeah, you definitely want to be flexing that force limit. You want to be getting that manpower out into the force limit, building up your manpower to max and have max force limit. That way you're going to have a better score gain, and you're going to have the most troops you can on the field and in your manpower pool. At least then you can negate some of your failings when it comes to quality. But still got 30% infantry combat ability, 20% arty combat ability. Shame you haven't got any professionalism, because that fire damage would really be nice. And yeah, next idea, initiative. Get that 20% infantry combat ability. Pump it up to 50%. Yeah. Poof, Prussia. Back on the map. And it's funny that 200 years ago, Prussia was bullying him around, kept invading him. It was only Golden Horde just propping him up. And now he has become Prussia and even ascended past what the previous Prussia was and become the revolutionary Prussia. Nice. Not bad income as well. Pays off some of those loans. Gets up a little bit more. Diplomatic expensive. Oh, knowledge sharing. Ching. Yeah, that's another thing. Victory cards. So we've got the Prussian victory card and Poland. Yeah. Oh, Poland. You're going to get in for it. So the Great Britain Cologne victory cards and whether that will change. Not too sure on that. French victory card and Grenada. Yeah, that's. You can see why Grenada definitely, especially with Grenada and victory card. Yeah. Even though these two probably not in the runnings. But they could grab third. Anything can happen in the last 90 years of the game. Serbia sold out to Byzantium for their victory card. Mughal victory card, don't think they're going to get that. See the Ajurani victory card on Nagpur. And what did end? And that was a 5-year truce. So what was that? No, that must have been a white piece then. But right, so victory card. Nepal victory card and Mughals. Yeah, they're going to want to grab that. Nagpur isn't. Yeah, this could be troublesome for this alliance. Oh. Congo victory card up there. Where is a Maya victory card? Maya has got the victory card on Ming. Well, Oda now. Oda China. The Oda victory card is on Qing. Which they might need to get that victory card if they're going to want to stay in the top 3. Qing victory card down here, yeah. So, that royal marriage was accepted. Okay. So, a declaration between these two would cause a stab hit. And von Mecklenburgs are in charge of Prussia. Ugh. No Bonapartists in charge of France? Yuck. Let me just have a look what's going on in the Discord. Is anyone in any good chats? Might jump down to one of them chats while nothing is going on in the world, but as of last time I did that, I'm not too sure on the volume levels. You know, I'll jump down to the Maya and Malaya chat. Hey, you guys mind me coming down here while nothing's going on? you're not planning any Illuminati conquering the world bullshit then?
Well, not conquering the world, but conquering a continent, yes.
Yeah, I mean, a continent's just a continent.
Sergio claimed it shouldn't be too difficult to win the upcoming war. I'm not sure I agree.
Well, this is Sergio we're talking about.
Right, but I've got 5 morale and 123% discipline. Oda has 9 morale and 129% discipline.
Yeah, I was looking at the discipline and morales, and there is a massive difference between the top and the bottom. And you're at the bottom for morale, and you're about average on discipline. I mean, you're probably less than average on discipline.
Sergio also told me to take naval ideas, and I'm thinking maybe defensive would be good instead.
Yeah, I think naval for him, he's probably thinking getting a good fleet to challenge Adran, because Adran's gone naval.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if he told you to go naval, then I would stick with naval. Because he has got a master plan in mind, so that's probably part of his master plan.
Well, the master plan might be stopped by me losing to Oda.
Well, he had faith that Yuan would beat Oda, so if he has faith in him, he will have faith in you.
I don't know what he's possibly thinking. Unless there's some sort of secret I don't know about.
Unless he's thinking, if it's a colonial war, he can win the colonies and then stop the fleets arriving with more troops. But
he didn't tell me any of that.
Okay, what did he tell you?
Also, the only fleet that he has are 56 transports.
He hasn't got any ships.
So.
Oh, he's got no heavies. Oh.
No.
Yeah, Adran beat his heavies down. Luckily, I didn't lose mine, so I still have a pretty big name.
Yeah, you definitely took your naval ideas a bit too late.
Yeah. And I've been far behind in tech since almost the beginning.
Yeah, I mean...
So I haven't had the points to put it into ideas yet.
At least you're doing better than Serbia on tech. Somebody who's in the middle of Europe.
Oh, jeez. Sergio's professionalism is 1.3%.
Everyone's professionalism is trash. I think the highest is 32%.
Well, the highest is 76% with Sulu.
Oh, yeah, I was looking at players only.
Players is Mughals.
Sulu, the bastion of professionalism. Forget about Prussia. The most professional army in the world is bloody Sulu.
He also apparently sent a request to share maps to Serbia before he left, and missed it, and now I have no idea what maps he wanted shared.
Hashtag blame Yon.
I also don't get how does the East have all the institutions and the West none of them?
That does happen a lot with the later institutions do end up spawning in the East.
But how did they let it happen?
It's very random.
Constant wars in Europe, almost the entire game.
I mean, last multiplayer, Kill War had universities in every single province it had, yet Enlightenment still spawned in Delhi with somebody who had like 2 universities. It's just very, very random. Manufactories spawned in India. Enlightenment spawned in India. Global trade spawned in Antwerp. Printing press spawned in Scotland. Colonialism spawned in Portugal. And the Renaissance in Italy. Yeah, they got 2 institutions in Asia. So I am waiting for the powder keg to ignite, which is Europe at the minute.
I don't know, I might be more focused on America, to be honest.
I'm just looking at revolutionary Prussia and then Great Britain, and Cologne, who could combine have the best fucking... Oh, shit. Shit, I missed Andalusia forming. I'm such an idiot. Oh, them Andalusian ideas are incredible. 15% morale. 25% ship powers. But 10% goods produced is nice. Minus 15% fire damage is brilliant. Vessel force limit. Contribution.
Whenever I click on Andalusia, it brings up Great Britain.
Oh. Are you sure you're clicking on Andalusia?
It wouldn't do the right click thing. I had to click and then go diplomacy.
Missionary strength versus heretics. Not that good, maybe. Since you're sunny and you're going to expand into sunny land anyway, or into heathen land.
Is Matapa a player?
Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. No, Matapa is not a player.
Okay, I refuse to pay that loan.
No, it's tolerance of heathens, Andalusian idea. Yes, that is very good. Idea cost, yeah, that's nice. Core creation cost and manpower. Bloody hell, that's good. Extra colonists is alright, and the fort defense is, always good. Yeah, I really like Andalusian ideas. And don't they have their own little unique mission tree? Yes, they do. Portuguese naval rivalry. I don't think that'll be hard. It's a nice little focus tree. Well, mission tree, not focus tree. It totally, it totally wasn't ripped off Hoy. That's alright. I will find it very funny if the new EU Merc mechanic is basically the one ripped from Imperator. That'll be interesting. So, Jack, this is the first time you've been back since you were Wallachia, was it, when you covered? How do you find the map now?
It's pretty much how I thought it would be.
Oh, really? Because you weren't...
If you recall, we had a massive argument with me saying Golden Horde's going to be fucking massive.
Yeah, but he's very, very weak. Very weak.
I said he was going to get massive and he'd be a real problem sort of mid-game and then he'd tail off at the end, and it's exactly that's happened. Great Britain's going to be fucking massive and everyone needs to worry about that.
Yes, yes they do.
It's going to be a massive problem and probably going to form Prussia.
Yeah, he's formed Prussia.
No, completely.
But, I mean, when you last played, Prussia was still a massive threat. And then I think it was after you last played, everyone ganged up and killed him. And so...
I said that was going to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, enjoy the moment.
But yeah, Great Britain's fucking military is incredible.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Great Britain to join. Because he's apparently 13,000 ducats in debt.
I mean, I'm not gonna... Oh. Oof. Yeah. Bloody hell. 16 loans. Mind you, that's 16 loans out of 221.
Yeah. I've obviously already taken out a bunch of loans.
Yeah. I wonder... It would be cool if they had a fucking tab that showed the collected debt of the players. That'd be pretty cool to see.
That institution really fucking bad. Is there anybody who would be willing to sell it? Bet John would.
Oof. Clone sharing I mean, should I really be saying it? Well, 43.87 ducats clone's gonna get for fucking sharing an institution. Bloody
I imagine
hell.
John will get quite a lot more than that.
It's 10% of your income, isn't it?
Quite substantial.
So it'd be 24, I think. He would get. Maybe. I'm not sure how it works out. No, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's economic, isn't it? Offer knowledge sharing. Wait, so if Jörn was to knowledge share with you, Oh, you're outside of his colonial range.
Okay.
So you'll have to probably wait until Great Britain gets it and then get it from Great Britain.
Who the hell is...
Or Ireland. Ireland has it.
Yeah,
I
we're
think.
not great relations at the moment.
I wonder why.
I actually don't know why.
Probably he has plans in the New World.
I mean, you just told me the moment you get in the game, cancel your subsidies.
Ooh! Have you seen a dynasty on Prussia?
Oh, nice.
The one dynasty that should always be on Byzantium isn't on Byzantium. It's on fucking Prussia and Poland.
Somebody had a really weird dynasty I saw. Someone had the Bradekin dynasty.
Ooh! Where? Where?
Where they did. That's it. Somebody did. I'm not going crazy, am I?
Probably. Oh, I mean, going crazy? You've always been crazy.
A little bit true.
No, I can't see any.
It.
Haraldsson for Norway. Huh. Let's have a quick look at the income. Total income is Adran on 1,300 ducats. Shitting hell. I mean, that's rookie numbers. He can bump that up, but still. When you look at fucking Andalusia is on 140, and then fucking France is down on 60.
What I'm meant to be doing.
You know what? I think
I was just expanding Alaska.
I'm just gonna jump down and go into the Eastern Europe chat, see what they're doing. You guys mind if I come in here for a few minutes?
No,
Are
not
you
at all.
recording?
We're just debating how
Yes.
fucked we are.
I
You're
am
fucked.
I am recording, so that's why I've sort of come in here. So do you want me to leave or not?
No, we don't
No.
mind.
Okay, cool.
You can hear us.
We're very scrollant.
Why would that be? I don't know what you're meaning.
Well, we're going to have GB, Andalusia, and Cologne, and maybe Prussia. I don't know whether Prussia will join.
Russia's gonna side against.
I mean,
There's no reason for him not.
I'm not gonna
Prussia,
not saying anything, but Prussia has a lot of tasty cores that runs out in 1750 on Poland and a victory card.
I think Prussia will set for peace. Will set for war.
But also
That's
Andalusia.
the thing.
Oof. That
No,
was.
he's done well. But the thing is, he was dead, and the only reason he's not dead is because Newt said, "Do you want me to make the peace this session, or do you want to do it next session?" And I said, "No, I'll do it next session." And then Rodolfo didn't turn up, so therefore he got to come back in a massive war against me while I wasn't there, and I was protected. But I wasn't protected because it was already going from before. That's the only reason he didn't lose all of his Iberian provinces.
I thought you were going to build him up anyway and make him like a little puppet.
Well, I was, but then he declared war on me.
Yeah.
So then I was going to do that, and then it didn't work because I went, because I was going to peace out, and then I was AI pieced out. So he was just fighting AI, but I wasn't protected as AI. So that's literally why he's on the map.
I tell you what, if fucking Andalusia just sends in hordes of infantry to go on the front line with that minus 15% fire damage, that would do a massive difference in battles, I reckon.
Well, we've got Revolutionary Prussia with the revolution, extra discipline, and plus 20% firepower.
If who joined us? What did you say?
I said if Andalusia just sent in a load of infantry and Great Britain sent in all the cannons, because Andalusia's got the minus 15% fire damage, that is. But Revolutionary Prussia, looking at the army quality, is not that impressive.
This session will be the end of the Balkans. We've been the underdogs for a very long time.
The thing is,
Underdogs
they don't
never
even
win.
try, because Prussia gets fire damage received minus 20%, all the revolution bonuses.
Imagine if you had
Oh, yeah,
Prussia
true.
with Andalusian ideas.
Oh,
Minus 35%
true.
fire damage. Holy shit.
But Prussia has spent its golden age, so you don't have to worry about that.
What?
Yeah.
Because he did that earlier in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't fucking need it. The thing is, unless literally, I honestly am not even sure if we had Adjuran and Oda, I'm not even sure whether we could win.
Last time you took the entire world to kill Prussia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this Prussia is way more powerful and revolutionary.
Well, I wouldn't say this Prussia is more powerful.
Have you seen his trade income is far better?
I mean, if he has allies in Britain and Cologne, then he definitely has a chance
Yeah.
to do it. Because last time Prussia didn't have any friends, really.
I'm also thinking back to last MP's Prussia. And that was beaten, but that took a massive fucking Ottomans. So,
What?
Maybe.
What Rodolfo?
yeah.
Byzantium quickly change.
Oh, yeah, of course you were in that fucking war. That,
Yeah, release and play as the Ottomans. I'll get 26 provinces.
France, are you okay?
Hello. No, not really.
How does
I'm
it
gonna-
feel to be alone?
It feels pretty bad with all these enemies surrounding me.
Oh, this is so sad.
We need some Sunset Invasion.
so sad Alexa played Despacito 2.
Despacito 2.
Do you need some Tapuian gold, you know? That's between armies?
Wait,
Yeah,
you
I would
you
like
have
to-
you have gold?
No, I don't. But I will
Nice.
have gold.
Why?
I'll
Why?
have gold someday.
Someday.
But I
We're
do
gonna
have
die.
gems.
Oh, gems aren't gold though, are they?
Actually,
Can we offer to?
They're not.
He's
But I
gonna
have
get
a
it
bit of-
anyway. We literally have nothing, no plays. Like, there's nothing we can do.
You know what, Byzantium, you should cut your losses and just cannibalize on Serbia.
I don't think it would even help.
It's gonna happen anyway, you know. Serbia's just use Serbia as a meat shield.
And Brad, we all know that you are horrible at diplomacy, so we shouldn't listen to you when it comes to that.
Oh, okay, okay. Which session did you crash out of last game? Last MP and the MP before and the MP before.
And the MP before that was very quiet. And the MP.
We don't count the Asian P.
Nah, my Diplo's done fine for
Hey,
me.
Brad,
Yep.
just to let you guys know, if you look at West Africa, I don't know what the AI is doing, but I just see a bunch of Incan troops amassing on the Congo border.
A bunch of what troops?
About 68,000 Incan troops. Has he set his
Wait,
AI
AI?
settings? Yeah, he had to rush to the hospital, so he can't play.
Oh, fuck.
And he was protected and
I think the AI, since he's not allied to Edron anymore, the AI sees this as a good opportunity to attack.
yeah, because he's only allied to Andalusia, and because I think he's force marching, or no, because he's drilling his troops. It also makes him look like he's got no morale, which then makes the AI think he's a lot weaker than he actually is.
Yeah,
Oof.
That's retarded.
it's the way of life.
It's EU4 for you.
Yeah.
Wait. You're telling me Great Britain has the Balearic Islands, but not Minorca? The one island
Yeah.
it had historically.
Yep.
What the fuck is this?
But they're giving it back to Ireland because they want to give Ireland territory in the Mediterranean when they
Yeah,
can't
that-
go to war with us.
I just heard Ireland asking for the islands in peace, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it could have given him one that wasn't historically British. Fucking heresy.
I mean, you can say it's still you still own this island because there's mostly British tourists there, so.
Like, Brad, what do you think we should do?
Ask me this when I'm not recording.
Do you think we have any play?
I think there's always a play in EU4. There's always a play.
Yeah, but I think we've been out diploed because Adjuran has a fucking truce with GB so that he can go and fight the Indians. Heads up, could do some good recording. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have said that. But anyway, no one's gonna read it, listen until after this session. So
Just do a ninja upload halfway through the session.
I know. So basically, yeah. So he's not going to fight GB. Andalusia is turning on us, so he's not going to fight on our side. Congo is allied to Andalusia, so why the hell would he turn around and fight Andalusia? Golden Horde isn't fucking here, and he's also half dead. Qing and Oda, well, Oda's going to have to defend Nagpur. So why the hell would he fight on our side? Other than, I mean, GB did just take his second place.
And Oda is about to lose third place. Clone is about 400 points, I think it was, when I checked, off getting third place from Oda. So Oda is about to crash out of the top 3. And if he's not careful, and if you guys die, he's going to lose third place. So there's always that.
I get a Miltech reduce event 2 months after I take the next GG game.
Yeah,
It could be worse. It could be 2 stab hits in a row.
I got that last session.
Again!
Yeah.
That's like the 3rd time it's happened this MP for you.
Events are not my friend. Remember Spain?
hey,
Oh yeah, Spain.
I wouldn't have.
why did you reject my...
I mean, if you did...
I just didn't see it.
If you did
I'll
good
accept it on
Diplo
my
and had good
Regency,
events,
so then I'll get a region.
you would have lived at Spain.
Wait, Brad, you sure you did your maths right? Oda says he's 1k ahead of Cologne.
Let me just double check. I mean, I did it on a calculator, so where am I looking? Score
Is
comparison.
it 66%?
Right, so okay, well, he has gone up about 300. He has gone about 300 points since last, but it's 75% of. Read it out to me. It's 8,000. What is it?
75%.
Yeah. So it's 8,212.
Yeah, so he's got 500 points to spare. Okay.
Yeah, because he's on 6,159.
Just is your fleet limit to the max?
No. Why?
Because that gives you like Diplo score.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've finally written up the script for that video. I need to fucking record it at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just do it now. I've been building forts and shit.
I hate this counter-revolution shit.
Also-
I can't have positive prestige.
Also, from what I'd worked out, the ships don't go to force limit, naval limit, I think it is. Like, you can have, even if you're over naval limit, you can still get extra rating from having ships. It's just per ship, and it's dependent on the ship type, how many points you get per rating.
Yeah, light ships, I think, increase Diplo rank a lot.
You know what? Let me get that.
Heavies, I think.
Heavies do it the most, then it's galleys, I think, then it's lights.
Oh, really? I
Uh,
thought lights did it more because of their like tradability.
let me just... I
Oh,
think
man,
just
I really hate this fucking.
just having them is what I'm thinking of. Let me just get the Word document up. Where's Diplo? So... Right, so a cog is 0.075, galley is 0.02, light is 0.015, and a heavy is 0.065 each. So it goes...
Say that again.
So, right, a cog is 0.075, the galley is 0.02, the light is 0.015, a heavy is 0.065. And that's sort of like a rough guess, because there's more numbers after that, but I couldn't work out that much in detail. What was you going to say, Yon?
Could you stop the recording for a second?